What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is episode 3, video 3, whatever you want to call it, about Robinhood, the brokerage account. And as you can see from the title and the video and what you're seeing on my screen right now, it's about pattern day traders and pretty much what a day trader is and what this means and all that kind of stuff. Very simple understanding of it. I don't know too much about it, just some various details. The main pieces of it, at least, is what I like to say I know. And so just to start it off, what a day trader is a person that buys and sells a stock or security or whatever it may be on the same day. So let's say, for example, on a random Monday, you decide to buy one stock of Tesla because it's so volatile. It's moving up and down all over the place so quickly that you hope that you can make a quick buck on it. And so it goes up 5% and you're ready to sell it. And let's say that happens 2 hours after you bought it. So if you were to go ahead and sell it that 2 hours later, then that would be considered a day trade because you bought it and sold it on the same trading day. And so pretty much you're allowed to do 3 of those within 5 trading days. And the trading day is pretty much Monday through Friday, excluding federal holidays where the market's closed. And so if you do more than those 3 within that 5-day span, then you'll be flagged as a pattern day trader because you're overdoing it. And that only happens if you have less than 25,000 in your account at that time. And so pretty much what happened with me is I was bored at home in last week of December. I was off of work, just chilling at home. And so I decided to day trade Tesla, like I kind of gave my example about. It came from somewhere. And so I was day trading Tesla. I think I did maybe 6 trades within a day. And then after my third one, the little notification popped up on Robinhood saying, "Are you sure you want to do this sell? Because if you do, you might get flagged as a pattern day trader." And since I had more than 25,000 in my account, I really didn't care too much about it because I knew I'd still be able to day trade as much as I wanted. And so I went ahead and did it. And then a couple weeks later, I get this email from Robinhood, and this is what it says. "You have been flagged as a pattern day trader because you completed 4 day trades in the past 5 trading days. You can continue trading as usual if you keep the started day value of your stocks and cash above 25,000. If the value of your stocks and cash drops below that 25K, then you'll be prevented from making day trades." And so, like I said, I got over 25K, so it don't really matter to me. If you have less than 25,000, what happens if you do that 4th trade is they're going to ban you from doing day trades for 90 days. And then I think after those 90 days, then they'll let you start back up on it for the, doing 3 within the 5 trading days. Or at least I think that's what it is. I can't remember. And so that's pretty much what it is. And then, it says to have 25,000 in your account at the start of the trading day to be able to do as many as you want for day trades. What that really means is it doesn't matter if the money is invested in stocks or EFTs or whatever it may be, as long as you have a total of 25,000 in your account. So whenever you open the app for Robinhood, that big number that pops up above the graph, if it says more than 25K, then you're good to go. You can day trade as much as your heart desires. But if it's below, then make sure you're only at that 3 and not overdoing it there. And so pretty much it doesn't really do much damage to you if you're above the 25K. But the only one downside for me, I wouldn't really consider it a downside, but maybe for you guys, if you're a little bit different with your Robinhood account, is if you have that, I can't remember if it's called cash management or money management or something like that, where they pretty much turn your Robinhood account into also a checkings account, where it gives you the interest payment annually or monthly really, but the annual rate, then that does get affected. So pretty much if you get flagged as a pattern day trader, Robinhood says that they're not going to pay you that monthly interest payment anymore until you're clear of being flagged as a day trader. And I guess that's just because, you never know how much money is just going to be sitting in your account for very long. I don't really know why they do it, but that's what they said. So yeah, you just don't get that interest payment. But for me personally, whenever I did get my interest payments every month, it was like maybe 70 cents or something like that. And I mean, compared to what I make day trading to that 70 cents, it doesn't really, it's not going to hurt my pockets too much losing 70 cents a month. And so, that's the only downside, I guess. Maybe if you get more money in your interest payments because you hold a lot more in your account, then I guess it could affect you a little bit more. But for the most part, I don't think, it affects many people too much. And so if you're wondering, maybe you don't keep up with how many day trades you've done. The days do get kind of blurry and mixed together a lot, especially when you're doing other things aside from, trading. There's a way that you can see how many day trades you've done. And so I'm on my laptop, of course, so I'm just going to pop it up on the Robinhood.com. And so if you go to your account, or, you just type in Robinhood.com/account, then you'll get to this screen. And then, so it says it right here, all these tabs up top, it says account. And so you go all the way down and you'll see this right here where it says day trades. And then it'll show you the number, how many you've done in the past 5 trading days. And so clearly mine's 0. I haven't done any day trades because I'm a good boy. What it says in the wording, a day trade is the purchase and sell of the same security on the same trading day. Because the value of your stocks and cash is over 25K, you are exempt from day trade restrictions. Then it also says pattern day trade protection is enabled. You can turn it off by visiting the settings page. I don't know why I even have it turned on. I think it defaults to having it enabled, but like it said, like what I said as well, if you got the 25K, then this wording up here, it doesn't matter to you anymore. And so what happens in these circles is they'll put the ticker name of which one you day traded in it. And so once you fill up those first 3, that's why there's a little lock on the 4th one, is because once you open that lock and you do that day trade, then you might be a pattern day trader, and then you might get locked out of doing day trades if your money in Robinhood ain't what it's supposed to be. And so that's pretty much the gist of what a day trader is. Not many people, well, I guess, I don't know, not many people day trade that have less than 25,000 in their account anyways. Like, most people just hold it long term, or they hold it for a week or 2 weeks, or longer than a day at least. And so day trades don't really affect them too much. Like, this is the first time actually that I've ever had the alert pop up saying that if I do this sell, then I'll be flagged as a day trader, because I never really trade that often. Like, I'll day trade maybe once every couple weeks, maybe once a month. It's not something I do often because I'm not always checking my stuff all day long. I mean, I'll peek at it every now and then, but I'm not constantly looking at it all day. So I kind of just let it do its thing. Once it hits a certain price, then I'll decide to sell it, but usually doesn't hit that price within a day, so I'm usually holding it longer. But if you guys have any questions or comments or anything that you want to see in future videos, go ahead and post it down below, and I'll either answer it, or if it seems like something I can make a video and show you guys how to do, then I'll go ahead and do that for you. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.